Welcome back to Dr. Joe's Dojo. Again today we will be doing a 30-minute Qigong and soft Tai Chi modified. By modified I mean I've made slight changes here and there because of the limitation of space and limitation of my physical abilities. I would like to review a few of the hand movements before we start. So let me back up and very commonly seen in both Qigong and Tai Chi is the fist. It's pretty obvious what that's for. Another commonly used movement is that. It's the back of the hand forward, and it's a blocking movement. The most common hand movement that you'll see will be a palm strike. That can be a very strong offensive movement if this was being used as a martial art. We're not trying to prepare for a Tai Chi competition somewhere, so if you happen to move to the right when we should be going to the left, it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. What we're interested in here is movement and flexibility, maintaining both of these as best we can. You cannot make a mistake. Just try to follow me. Let me get the music going. Close stance and reach for the ceiling. Reach as high as you can. Breathe in when you go up. And now come down and breathe out as you come down. Now, open stance, shoulder width apart. Hands on your hips, and we're going to rotate our necks. Try to keep your shoulders still. Turn. Front. Turn. Front. Now up to the ceiling. Front. And down to the floor. Now put your hands out in front of you, make a small triangle, and then pull it back as far as you can. Kind of like you're rowing a boat. By the way, if I get distracted, the studio is surrounded by a herd of deer, and if I happen to glance out any of the windows, I might be temporarily distracted. Now, make two fists, and then reach for the ceiling. Breathe in, and down. Two fists, reach up, breathe in, and down. Now cross your wrists in front, and then swing your arms out and make a big circle. Out in front, breathe in when you go up, and circle. Now put your hands on your low back and then slide up, flex your wrists, and extend your wrists. Low back, slide up, flex, and extend. Low back, slide up, flex, and extend. Now put one hand behind your back and with the other reach for that ceiling. Breathe in. Now switch. Reach for the ceiling. And down. Move the hand up in the back a little bit this time. Now, lace your fingers together, come up overhead, and bend. Lace them together, up overhead, and bend. Now make two fists and then push forward with a palm strike and rotate as far as you can. Now the other one, push forward and rotate. Now hands on your hips and then roll your hips around. Now roll the other direction. Open stance, cross your wrists, come up overhead, and then palms up and palms down, and relax. We'll do that again. Breathe in when you go up, palms up, palms down, and relax. Now when you come up, turn to one side, do a bow step, and push. Now the other side, bow step, push. Bow step, palm strike, closed stance, fingers locked together, up overhead, then bend to your knees, and now to your feet. And slide back up again. Fingers locked together, up overhead, bend to your knees, and to your feet. Now slide up, keep your knees slightly bent. We're going to rotate our knees. It's perfectly acceptable for you to modify any of these movements. Now roll in the other direction. Now, wide open stance. Bend one knee and rotate 45 degrees. Back up. Bend the other knee, rotate 45. Up. Close stance. Slide down. And now do a squat as best you can. And then straighten up. And slide back up again. We'll do that again. Slide down. Squat. And straighten up. And slide back up again. Wide open stance. Mabu. If you're not familiar with Mabu, it's horse rider stance. Now, step forward with one foot. If you can balance on that foot, try to hug your knee and then step back. Now step forward with the other foot. If you can't balance, do this empty step. And then step back. Tai Chi walk. Step. Come up on your toe in the back. Step. Up on your toe. Step. Up on your toe. And step. This time put your feet together and we're going to back up. Step. Up on your toe. Step. Step. And step. Now, feet together. Reach for that ceiling as high as you can. Breathe in when you go up. Now take that wide open stance because we're going to do that Ma-Bu thing again. Make two fists and then down as far as you can go. If that's all you can go down, fine, do it. If you can go further, do it. Now turn to one side and then curtsy. Back to the front, turn to the other side and do a curtsy. Now back to the front, feet together, and up over your head. and circle the body. Reach for that ceiling, breathe in, and circle. Wide open stance. Turn, do a big bow step. Palm strike. And back to the front. Turn. Big bow step. Palm strike. And back to the front. Now, if you can, lift one foot off the ground and then put it back down. If you're not, do the empty step, put the foot down. Now do a side kick on the other side. Now how about do a front kick? And a back kick. Open stance. Make two fists, rotate as far as you can to one side, and then push your hands out. And back to the front. Now rotate the other side, and push your hands out. Back to the front. Push them out as far as you can. Wide open stance. We're going to do a mabu and a palm strike and a fist. And we'll do that same thing facing the other direction. Mabu, fist, palm. Open stance, come up the center and down the circle. Come up the center, make two fists at the top and then circle down. Fist and circle. Fist and circle. Now circle up, make two fists at the top and down the center. Circle up, fists at the top and down the center. Now, palm strike in the front, fist in the back, and rotate as far as you can. Palm in the front, fist in the back. Wide open stance. And we'll do a one-hand punch. Open stance and swing your arms out wide. Lift them up and swing them out. Now a little self-massage, just with your fingertip rub alongside of your nose. Then move up into your eyebrow. And then further out your eyebrow. Then over your temple. Now slide down. And then as if you're going to part your hair, massage the muscle that attaches to the base of your skull. Now move down a little bit on it, and then get that lump behind your ear and your jaw joint. Now get the web space between your thumb and finger, one direction and the other direction. Now the other one. Now some mild chest massage, light pressure, make a small circle over your chest. Now enlarge that circle to include your abdomen, make a big circle. Now reverse, big circle. Now small circles. Now put one hand behind your back, part your hair, and massage that big muscle in the upper part of your back. Now switch. Part your hair and massage that muscle. Now, open stance. Try to lift one foot and put the opposite arm up overhead. If you can't balance, do this empty step. Reach up and up on your one leg, or empty step. Wide open stance. Hands on your low back. Rotate as far as you can. Back to the front. Rotate the other direction. Back to the front. Now do a forward bend, then up straight, and then a backward bend. And back to the front. Do that again. Hands on your low back. Rotate. Front. Rotate. Front. Forward bend. Up straight. Backward bend. Look at the ceiling. And front. Now we're going to reach up overhead with our hands, and when you get up there, go up on your toes a little bit. Again, up overhead, up on your toes. Now we'll do 2 big ones like that. Up, up, out, flat, lift up. And 1 more big one. Up, out, flat. Now, soft Tai Chi 24. I'll give you vocal clues. I'll name the postures. Reach up overhead. Gather in some energy. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to relax. Step out. Relax your knees and your wrists. Opening. Shift all your weight to that right foot. Make a small ball with the right hand. Step out. Part the horse's mane. Slide up. Left hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. Slide up. Right hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. Now do a T-step and then a toe step. White crane spreads its wings. Brush knee. Slide up. Brush knee. Slide up. Brush knee. Now do a T-step and then a heel step. Play the lute. Now toe step. Repel the monkey. Now get all the weight on that right foot. Small ball, right hand on the top. Grasp the sparrow's tail. And push. Turn to the front. Get the weight on the left foot. Small ball, left hand on the top. Grasp the sparrow's tail. And push. Now drop that right hand, let it come all the way around, and when it comes back up, turn it into a claw, and then step out, single whip. Now drop the left hand, when it comes around, follow the clouds. The top hand is the cloud, and the bottom hand is the shadow of the cloud. Now make another claw hand and do another single whip. Now T-step, a toe step, pat the horse on the neck. Now, as best you can, do a right heel kick and step in and do punch ears. Now turn 90 degrees. Do a left heel kick. If all you can do is that, that's fine. Make that claw hand again. Snake creeps down. Rooster stands on left leg. Lower hand again. Snake creeps down. Rooster stands on right leg. Shuttle. T-step, toe step, needle on the bottom of the seat. Fan back. Overhand punch. Piston punch. Appears closed. Now turn to the front. Closing. We did 30 minutes. Don't be afraid to modify things. If you can't bend the knee, rotate it, bend it back and forth, whatever you can do, just to get as much mobility as you can. Any comments or questions, please leave them for me. Thanks to those who did this with me today. This will all be on YouTube by tomorrow. Thank you all.